Hello and welcome. Currently I'm smoking an Alec Bradley Black Market Filthy Hooligan, which I suppose is apropos for this. I don't know, trying to decide how to go about this. Been trying to be polite. Um, been trying not to name names. But a certain person is making this very difficult on me. And I mean, I could go all Winston Churchill here, but so far I've stuck with the founding fathers. Um, I have deep concerns for the way things are going in the township right now. Um, I I'm thankful for what has been accomplished this week, and that oh yeah, this is Saturday, um, May 17th. So there was the township meeting on Tuesday this week, the May township meeting. In case you missed it, do have a video of my speech. Um, yeah, we moved here from a suburban area to try to have peace and tranquility here next to the creek in beautiful Penn Township and be left alone, have some space between us and the neighbors. It's beautiful here. We love it. I moved up here in 2008, and my parents followed later that year. Uh, just really love it here. It's a beautiful area. I can't help but keep looking at all the stuff. I've sat out here. I've watched deer walk 10 feet away from me in the yard. Uh, I've had turkeys come within feet of me here. I mean, I've been within 50 feet of a black bear in the front yard here, y'all. Love this place. Absolutely love it. And the current leadership of this township is trying to take all of that from us. And I really don't like that. And it's stripping us of our freedoms. And it's bugging the heck out of me. And I really hate that I have to be this involved right now because there was other things that I wanted to do, but somebody gotta stand up. And I guess that somebody's gotta be me. So I'm gonna try to get this posted up. Uh, Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow, Matt Salina is having an event in the township. Uh, kind of introduce himself and everything. He's running, and the primary election is Tuesday of this coming week. So, if you're in Penn Township, please, I beg of you, to vote for this guy. Because we need to change the direction of this township. That's a must at this point. Um, yeah, we need to change the direction. We need some new blood in there. Matt Salina's running this time. Salina. Um, in 2 years, I intend fully to be running. So Matt needs to get in this time so I can get in 2 years and we can fix this problem. I really didn't want to be involved like this, but at some point, where do you run to? We need to preserve our freedoms. We need to stand up for what's right. We need to pay attention to what's going on in our communities, because what went on here and is still continuing on because of what got passed without our attention, because I'm just as guilty as anybody else in this township. Do not get me wrong. I am as guilty as anybody else of not going to enough township meetings, not paying enough attention, and not doing my homework. So shame on me, just like everybody else. But the time now is to change that. We need to make the supervisors of this township understand that we do not want to lose our freedoms. We do not want to be bullied around. We do not want this to be some fancy rich estate place, which they've plotted that course out for us, and they've tried to put ordinances in place to strip us of our freedoms and give them the power to evict anybody that they want for any reason that they want, which the real people that they're after is the people that have premium property, because that's worth big money. I don't want to sell this place. My parents don't want to sell this place. I don't want to sell my place next door. Moved here for a reason. We want to be left alone. We want to live our life. We want to enjoy our peace, our community, our neighbors. And y'all need to be more neighborly. I mean, not necessarily all the people in this community, but anybody watching. Not everybody's as neighborly as they should be. And being from a generation raised on Mr. Rogers, that's a little disheartening. So, yeah. At any rate, um, that's. I think that's about all that I have to say without actually naming names right now, which I'm really trying hard not to. But things need to change. People need to stand up for themselves. What happened, what was attempted to happen here, is and has happened across the country. So if you're not paying attention enough in your community, maybe you should. Because the ordinances that they were pushing through will allow them to come onto your property, in your house, anytime they wanted, to inspect for violations, which could include twigs, sticks, leaves, and dust. Yes, folks. Despite the Jeep going by, you heard me right. Dust was a violation, punishable by fines of up to $1,000 and imprisonment. Imprisonment for dust. And the township could voluntarily decide to clean it up for an extra 20% on top of the cleanup fee. And they get to decide who cleans it up. Funny how that works. Need to stand up for our rights or we're going to lose them all. And that's a fact. So, you all need to be better informed and involved. Because I wasn't, and I almost paid the price for it. So, it's time for all of us to stand up. Because this stuff can't go on if we all stand up. Thanks for watching.